Forecast like that might have you thinking, want to get away. Airlines have a habit of piling on charges when you fly these days, but there's a new charge set to land from the government if you don't have the right ID.
Yeah, the TSA is setting up an additional way to get through security if you don't have a real ID. THV 11's Catherine Rowley learns more about the changes and charges you may face.
Before you head out for a romantic Valentine's Day weekend or spring break, you need to know about this new fee that you could face if you don't have a real ID at TSA checkpoints.
Well, the fee was needed. Basically, we started reinforcing Real ID on May 7th, and this is kind of the next step. And a $45 fee now puts the financial burden on the traveler instead of all the taxpayers, basically. And the $45 covers the cost of the service.
The star on your license can get you into federal buildings, military bases, and airports. No star means you'll now pay an additional fee to verify your ID.
It is good for 10 days. So if you travel, you can travel as many times as you want within those 10 days, and that fee will cover that. Once those 10 days are over, then you'll have to reapply.
Cash will not be accepted once the fee takes place. You'll find it on TSA's website.
But the process is pretty simple. You go to tsa.gov. And you can go to our Confirm ID page, and you'll look, and it'll give you directions, and there'll be a button that says Pay Now, and it'll lead you to pay.gov.
Arkansas has 1.2 million real IDs. 1.7 million residents still don't have one. The state does not require a real ID, but you must show an acceptable form of identification.
You can use your passport, but what we would say, our argument would be, if you don't have it, you're going to pay $45. If you don't have your real ID or a passport, you're going to pay $45 to board a flight.
Scott Harden with the Department of Revenue says going online and booking a 15 to 20-minute appointment at the DMV saves time and money down the road.
Cheaper, more effective. You never know. I mean, tomorrow you could call into the local radio station and win a trip to Hawaii and need to board a flight the next couple days. So why not go ahead and get it?
So if you don't have that real ID and you are planning on traveling after February 1st and you don't want to pay the $45 fine, you can go into any Arkansas Department of Revenue offices to get that real ID for $40. You can also make an appointment on their website. At the Clinton National Airport, Catherine Rowley, THV 11 News.